Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Early season, mid-season, late season, it really doesn't matter. The SEC doesn't wait to turn up the intensity. An early season matchup in the Southeastern Conference. That does it for us here on the NCAA College Football pregame show. Enjoy the game. We'll see you at the half.
Razorback Stadium, site of some of the finest football over 3/4 of a century, is where we find ourselves today. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Tennessee is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Razorbacks right now, Kirk, I think they've just got to play within themselves. Sometimes you get at home and you get just a little bit too fired up at the beginning of a game.
I agree with you. I think sometimes there's a tendency for certain teams to press a little bit because they're trying so hard to keep this home crowd in the game, and they've been waiting all week, and they're so excited. Sometimes you force a play. Let's let the play naturally come to you and react to it. So we'll see if this team playing at home jumps the gun a little bit, or if they just let the game come to them.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. He passes it. Gets it out quickly. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line.
I like it. They're not afraid to try this defense over the middle. The quarterback saw man coverage and gave his receiver a chance to make a play. They picked up the first down. I wouldn't be surprised to see them come back to that play.
Gets out to around the 22.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 yards to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. And he's tackled at about the 21. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
Good job by the junior linebacker to read the run and limit the play to a short gain. When you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. Arkansas, the kick. He sends this one deep. Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. He's to the 40. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. Fires out to his wideout. Brought down at the 49.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
One thing the coaches always say about this sophomore is that he has great lateral movement. That lets him move well behind this defensive line and get after a lot of plays in the running game.
And they make the stop at the 40.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Here he goes. And down he goes at the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 13. That makes it 1st and
10. He makes his way out to about the 12.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's a positive for the passing game. It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 75-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-3. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. Has some daylight. 5 yards there for the quarterback.
That's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down. He has some room. Makes it to the 41.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
He's taken down at the 43. Marsh picks up 2 yards with a carry.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
From their own 43-yard line. It's 2nd down. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's taken down around the 48-yard line. Going over the middle, intercepted.
He telegraphed that throw. He eyed his receiver the whole way. That was an easy read by the defense.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball in their own 40. Tennessee is up by 4. Got it. And he goes down quickly.
Gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at the 44.
He just never had a chance to get any running room. The defense was on him almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
3rd down now, and they need to get it out to the 50. Catches it, and he's punished. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on third down. You got to get those.
Gregory is back awaiting the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Tennessee's defense really came to play early in this football game.
Well, they've done a good job here early, but you know eventually this offense is going to start clicking. Let's see if this defense can sustain this for the rest of the game.
You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play. Caught, open field. Tackle right around the 30. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 30. He scrambled. Quick out to his receiver, and he's hit immediately. Gets to about the 44-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, 2nd down. He makes it out to maybe the 43-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Man, and they take him down immediately. Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. And he's immediately tackled. Gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Quick throw. They'll bring him down at the 25.
That's a deep that'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. Straight up the middle, and he'll lose yardage.
No good on that way. That makes it 4th and inches.
It has the distance, and he missed it off the upright. The offense will be hoping for a little more success than they had the last time out. Tennessee holds a 4-point lead. He makes it to the 28-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From their own 28-yard line. 2nd down. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 6 yards. 3rd down.
He's got an opening. Decides to slide. Folks, that's the end of quarter number 1, and we got a pretty good ball game on our hands so far. 7-3, Tennessee. And we welcome you back to the action here. Just about set to start the 2nd quarter. Bowman on the handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
From their own 38-yard line, it's 2nd down. He's on the run. He gets hit out of bounds at the 45. Tennessee's got a guy behind center that can really do it all, Herbie. I mean, he's a dual threat. He can hurt you with his feet and his arm. With this guy, it's PYP, pick your poison. He's hit and taken down. And they pick up the 1st down with a pass to the tight end.
It's easy to forget about the tight end sometimes coming off the line, but you always have to watch this guy because he's certainly capable of making big plays.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Tennessee is up 4. Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Gains his way to the 29-yard line. Flag on the play. Let's see what it is.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
From the 46-yard line. 2nd down. Fires out to his receiver. And he's tackled right around the 32-yard line. This is the 9th play of this drive. He tackles him for a loss.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
That brings them 2nd and 13.
Throws in a hurry. He almost had it, but it's incomplete.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception. And what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
He's out of bounds around the 26-yard line. They're going to try a long field goal here. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and he just drilled it from long range. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
Let's check in on the SEC, where you have to be a burner to be a playmaker. The Tigers unleash their aerial assault and score a touchdown. The Tigers lead 28-21. Meanwhile, the Rebels tee it up today, ranked 19th in the country. The Horned Frogs unleash their aerial assault and find pay dirt for a touchdown. And for Hunt, he's caught a pass for a touchdown. Deadlock at the moment, tied at 14.
10-3 game here. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The kicker missed a field goal on the last drive, so the offense is out here trying to turn it around on this one.
Yep, it was a rough go-around for this kicker the last time, but this guy won't hang his head. If he has another opportunity to kick one, he'll be ready to go.
He's tackled at the 31-yard line. So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. With the pass, incomplete.
You know, Brad, this is one of those plays where the quarterback just wants to apologize to the wide receiver, maybe every other member of this offense. The wide receiver, if he's smart, will come up to that quarterback, tell him to forget about it. Let's move on to the next play.
Grabs it and hammered right there. Beckman awaits the snap. And he's tackled at the 34. Momentum swings a bit. Fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. 2-yard pickup.
Very good job of coverage on the play. The freshman receiver made a nice play, but there was no room for him to run after the catch.
From their own 36-yard line, it's second down. Tennessee up 7 points. Bowman gains about 4 yards on the play. Fires out to his wideout. Brought down at the 48-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 48. Scrambling around. Got the corner. And they make the stop around the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it second and 4.
And down he goes at the 35. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. Out of bounds around the 33-yard line.
That makes it second and 8.
Gets out to about the 31.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
He's going to try and scramble. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. He's got the corner. He goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Tennessee is up by a touchdown. And he hits him hard at the 1-yard line.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
Touchdown, Tennessee!
When you're that close to the end zone, it's always a smart play to find your blockers and follow them into the end zone.
He makes the PAT. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So they're just about set to get the game going again. From their own 16-yard line. 2nd down. And they get nice yardage on that run. So he holds on to it and gets a good 5 yards.
That brings up 3rd and 14.
Fires it out. And he's taken down at the 30-yard line.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Oh, man, they've got to be frustrated. I'm sure they're ready to get off the field, and now they've just handed the offense a whole new set of downs.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 45. Makes the catch, and the defense is all over him. They bring him down for a loss. Taken back a yard.
Really, they just had nowhere to go after the catch.
Wants it all, going deep. And he hauls in the deep pass. Tackle at about the 7-yard line. Boy, he fired that baby down the field.
There aren't too many quarterbacks in the country who can make that throw. And the ones that can are playing on Sunday.
Here they go. 1st and goal, down by a couple of possessions. Looks like he flinched down there on the line.
False start. Offense.
It's so tough to move the ball forward. Even a 5-yard setback can do damage to a drive.
1st and goal, and they'd love to get into the end zone and make this a game again. He's under some heat. He's taken down at the 8-yard line, and they picked up 4 yards on the scramble. The Razorbacks will use their first time out of the half. It's 2nd and goal, 8 yards out. On the ground, he won't get back to the line.
That's a loss of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
And this play is number 8 on the drive. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive.
They call it a catch, but the booth signaled down to the referee that they'd like to take another peek at this.
Man, as I see this play again, it really looks like he made the correct call on the field.
To review the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, I think the play warranted a review, but the call on the field stands. And he tacks on the extra point. It was a 7-play, 72-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive, but the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
The score now, 17-10. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Tennessee is up a score. On the run, right side. He's to the 40. He steps out around the 41-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From their own 41-yard line, it's 1st down. Quick strike to the receiver. Tackle made at the 39.
That's a great job by both the quarterback and the receivers. The quarterback made a great read and throw, and the receiver split the zone coverage with a beautiful post route. Well done.
Now he tries to buy some time. Complete. What a catch. They'll bring him down at the 20.
Makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
But Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable at one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver. That's perfect timing between a quarterback and his wide receiver. He recognized the middle of the field was wide open, and I really thought the quarterback kind of looked the safety off to open that play up to the middle and then made the perfect throw for the touchdown.
And he converts the extra point. A 4-play, 75-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown.
Boy, that is scoring in a hurry. This offense is looking more and more explosive.
So our score, 24-10. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Arkansas has gotten the play out of their quarterback, and you expect that was going to happen. But, I mean, what is happening here? Somebody else is going to have to come to the forefront, or this thing's going to be over.
If you would have told me before the game that this quarterback would have played like this to the first quarter and a half or so, I would have thought this team would have been leading this game. You're right. Something has got to happen where his teammates, the rest of this group, they've got to raise their game if they want to have any chance of winning this game.
He gets rid of this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. It looks like we might have a pretty good game on our hands after all. The Volunteers lead it by 2 touchdowns.
We've played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. Do you know what happens after a first half like that?
No, what happens?
What happens is offensive coordinators, they're not coordinators anymore. They're gurus. They're wizards.
Okay.
They're attractive
They're writing a
candidates.
book.
Oh, yeah. They're writing a new book saying this is how you move the ball.
I tell you what, when you put on a clinic like that, I guess you can. And you can start thinking like that. Maybe you start thinking about getting a head coaching job as well. But everything that you wanted to do on offense was executed flawlessly. There's got to be some way to stop themselves in the second half, because right now it didn't look like anybody can stop these offenses.
That's going to do it for David and me here in the studio. Time to get you back to the game. Brett and Kirk ready to take you home in the second half.
All right, Reese and David, welcome back, everybody. Just about set to start the second half. He sends this one deep. The offense is coming out on the field, and they haven't had any problem finding the end zone lately. Runs outside for a nice gain. Woods gets 6 yards on the carry.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Under heavy pressure. He gets rid of this one. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
And they push him out at about the 33-yard line. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And he is drilled at the 36-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Ball on their own 36. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Not much gained on that play because this safety did a wonderful job of getting up there and making a good tackle on the ball carrier.
And they got it.
Outstanding job there by the linebacker to find his way through on the blitz.
That brings us 4th and 15.
To punt.
Great job by the punter of getting the ball inside the 20 and turning over field position for his defense.
Let's see if this drive has a more rewarding conclusion than their last, which ended with a punt. He's tackled right around the 4-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And he's level at the 24-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
from their own 24-yard line. First down. And he's tackled at the 27.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
There's a little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
False start. Offense.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Yeah, with so many young guys out there, it's bound to happen occasionally.
From their own 22-yard line, it's second down. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That's a gain of 10. First down.
Slings it. Brought down at the 42. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
From their own 42-yard line, it's second down. Up the middle for a nice gain.
Gain of 4 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Tackled after a decent pickup.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. First down.
So the ball spotted right around midfield as they continue to move the ball on this drive. He's under pressure.
It's a bad play overall by the offense. The quarterback's doing everything he can to be able to make the play work and try to execute. The problem is the offensive line did not do a good job protecting him. They're very fortunate that ball wasn't intercepted.
This is the 9th play of this drive. And he throws it away.
You know, when you feel pressure like that, the worst thing you want to do is just to throw the ball into coverage. He got away with one right there. He's very fortunate. Next time, he should just throw it away out of bounds.
Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. They come out in a 5-wide set. And they make the stop at the 30.
Number 53 brings us down at the 30-yard line.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. He's got it out to his tight end. He tackles him for a loss. From the 32-yard line, second down. The Volunteers had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Vols.
Wow. When you see that end zone in front of you, it can elevate your running to another level. Awesome play.
And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 21. The Razorbacks are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there any positives you can even use to motivate the team right now?
Well, as bad as it looks and feels right now, there's still over a quarter of football to be played. You just got to forget about the mistakes, try to get a little bit of momentum created, and get confidence back in this quarterback being able to make plays for it.
And down he goes, right around the 30.
That's a gain of 9.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Throws it in a hurry. At the 30, to the 20, and he's taken down at the 15. He goes over 100 yards in receptions.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really shows the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Fires it out. Tackle right around the 10-yard line. Runs it left for a decent gain. First down. Chance for 3 or 7 here. First and goal inside the 5. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. He's taken down around the 1-yard line.
Gain of 2 on the play. That brings him second and goal.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. The defense backed up into their own end zone. It's third and goal from the 1. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet. Up on the short pass play for the touchdown.
Nice call down here this close to the goal line. The defense is thinking run, and they pass instead.
And he hits the PAT. A 7-play, 80-yard drive, and they come away with 7 points. So the score now, 31-17. Arkansas to kick. And he got all of this one. Great kick. The Razorback staff has got a winner on their hands. You've been around kids like this. They're just fun to be around.
They're fun to be around, and I think it's infectious. His attitude, I think, permeates throughout this entire offense and really throughout the entire team. It's no wonder this team is so competitive with him at the front leading the way.
He fights forward to about the 26. From their own 26-yard line. Second down. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That makes it third and 3.
Tackles him hard at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's first down. Gets to about the 47-yard line. Got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the
Sometimes what happens on a false start is a lineman will see movement on the other side of the ball and be coaxed into jumping early.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Gets it out quickly. Tackle made right around the 42-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
So with 1 quarter remaining, Tennessee leads it 31-17. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. He's on the run. Slides down.
That's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what winning. The difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down.
He's looking for 6. Oh, what an interception.
It looked like the pass was sailing out of reach, but he just climbed the ladder and made a spectacular interception.
From their own 20-yard line. 1st down. They give to the tailback. They'll bring him down around the 28-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Makes it out to about the 39. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
Gain of 5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. From their own 49-yard line. 1st down. He's tackled at the 36. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield.
Loss of 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
From the 41-yard line. 2nd down.
Watch 2. Let's go, D. Set. Blue 14.
He gets to about the 27-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards. 3rd down.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. He's got an opening. Knocked out of bounds at about the 13. From the 13-yard line, it's first down. He makes it out to maybe the 10-yard line. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Got a man open. Bad pass. And so it's another third down upcoming here.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver for the touchdown. That was a well-drawn-up play for the wideout.
Yeah, they saw something upstairs. It led to a touchdown. You can thank the play calling there. Very impressive. That's perfect timing between a quarterback and his wide receiver. He recognized the middle of the field was wide open, and I really thought the quarterback kind of looked the safety off to open that play up to the middle and then made the perfect throw for the touchdown.
He really got a hold of that kick. What a great game for this quarterback, showing off a wide-ranging skill set.
Well, he's a dual-threat quarterback. And when you're facing a guy who can throw it and effectively can run the ball, as a defensive coordinator, it's your worst nightmare. And anybody watching this game who thinks his quarterback is simply a running quarterback better take note, because he's proven here today that he can also throw the football.
Makes it out to about the 46.
That's a
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Tennessee up 7 points. Again with the run. Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 2.
They hand it off. He fights forward to about the 43.
Gain of 3 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 38-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
And he's tackled at about the 35. Might have been some early movement up front. It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now they have more yards to pick up for the first down.
3rd down now. They need to get it down to the 33. And it's caught. Brought down around the 33-yard line. Tennessee is up 7. Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
With the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Makes his way out to about the 15.
That's good for gain of 14 yards. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 15. Gets to about the 14-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
And this is the 10th play of the drive. Makes it out to maybe the 13-yard line. Arkansas is going to use their first time out of the half here. Third down again. They'll drop him for a loss. Seems as though they didn't want to risk stopping the clock on an incompletion, so they kept it on the ground. Fourth down now.
And this is when you have to overpower the defense to keep moving the ball. That time, they didn't succeed.
And it's good. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Hightower gained 7 yards with a catch there. Here they come.
You know, at that point, I think, Brad, the quarterback's just better off just taking a sack. You have to be very careful as you're feeling pressure to throw the ball just to throw the ball. If you feel like you're not going to be able to make a play and the defense got you, just give up on that play and get ready for the next down.
Fourth down, and the offense is still on the field. And they make the stop at the 49-yard line. Got it. Complete. He's out of bounds.
The quarterback did an excellent job of recognizing the Mike linebacker on the blitz. He hung in there, delivered the pass, and his receiver made a good catch to move the sticks.
From the 38-yard line. First down. Tackle right around the 26-yard line. Just under 2 to go in the game. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That's a loss of 6 yards. That will make it 2nd and 9.
Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately. Nothing going on that play.
Well, here I think the quarterback needs to be a little bit more patient in the pocket. That way he can allow his receivers to get downfield a little bit before he throws it.
There was some movement on the line. They'll give this one another try after the flag.
And on third down, too. That's when you don't want those kind of things to happen.
So with the penalty, they've got 3rd and a mile. And he's taken down at about the 23-yard line. Makes the grab and steps out right away. Here's the 11th play of the drive. And he throws it away. Second down and goal. 4 yards out. Under a minute left in the game. Here's the pass, broken up.
Fantastic individual effort right there. It looked like there was some space for the pass, but the defender got enough of a hand on it to prevent the touchdown.
And this is the 13th play of this drive. Quick strike to the receiver, touchdown. So the offense is going to go for 2. Straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield. A 13-play, 79-yard drive. And they get 6 points on the board after failing the 2-point conversion.
Brad, I love these kind of drives. They're old school, grind it out and earn the yards and just rip the heart right out of that defense.
So our score, 34-30. He got hit hard.
I wonder if they might have just clenched it. If they could be careful with the ball, they could be able to run out the clock.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock. The Razorbacks using their 3rd and last timeout. The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee. The Razorbacks have to look at this somehow as a positive. Their star player had a great game. They just got to look to next week.
Yeah, it's tough anytime you lose a game to be positive, but if there is anything to be positive about, it's about that performance by this individual. He really did everything that he could do to try to win this football game. Unfortunately, the team ends up losing, but they can build to the future around his abilities for sure.